BTV was good with it, y'all. How y'all feeling out there? Early morning, coming to get y'all with this playoffs. Playoffs? Yeah, we about to talk about the playoffs on this podcast today. I also got another podcast coming Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be a real good one. I'm still collecting data for it, so I'm definitely gonna have another podcast. It's gonna be real informative. So be on the lookout for that. Um, right now, though, we about to break down these games real quick, and that's what we gonna get to. Starting off, we got 49ers and Seahawks. I'm gonna save that one for last because 49ers is that's the team right there. So we gonna hold that one off for last. So the first one we gonna get into is the Chargers and Jaguars. Um, of course, we know the Jaguars beat them the last time they played in like week three. Um, I like both teams to keep it 100 with you. I like both teams, but um, I think the experience of the Chargers is going to come in handy for this game. So I got the Chargers winning. I got the Chargers winning by between 6 and 7. LA is the favorite, but we just gonna say it's crazy calling this game only because I don't know if the experience of the Jaguars is gonna play a key factor in this particular game. Um, how they can beat the Chargers is that secondary. If um, Trevor Lawrence can open up that secondary, then yeah. And if Travis Etienne is running the ball on that front four that San Diego has, then it's over. But I believe too the offense of San Diego is a little bit better than the offense and the defense of the Jaguars. So that's why I'm picking the Chargers on that one. I really like the Jags, though. If I had to say the Jags is my favorite team outside of the 49ers. Um, and so, that one, you know, when that one kind of stings a little bit that I am picking the Chargers, but I'm picking the Chargers on that one. All right. Then we got the Bills and the Dolphins. I think that's going to be one of the best games of the weekend. That's Sunday, and let's keep it 100 with you. I think the Bills are on one right now. I think the Bills are gonna go. Um, and Tafunga's not playing. I mean, Tua's not playing. Tua not playing. I gotta take the Bills. You know what I'm saying? If Tua was playing, I think it'd be a little bit more exciting game. But I got the Bills. I lightweight thought Tua was playing, which would make it better. But I think the Bills, Giants, and Vikings. I got the Vikings. Do I want? Honestly, I'm about to change that pick, and I'm gonna say the Giants gonna win that game. I'm just picking the Giants. I think the Vikings are gonna win, but I'm just picking the underdog. And I just, that's the underdog right there. So I got the Giants beating the Vikings. I wouldn't be surprised if the Vikings beat the Giants. Vikings are just a better overall team, even though they played a couple weeks ago when it came down to that 61-yard kick. Um, you know, Kirk Cousins, now this is your time. Kirk, this is your time. Cook, this your time too. We already know what Jefferson can do. It's not about Jefferson. This is about Cook and Kirk Cousins. If they're able to sit up here and have that magic that they had in the regular season, then yeah, the Giants they're not going to be able to beat the Vikings. Um, Ravens Bengals. Hmm. I'm going to say the Bengals. Okay, and this is why I'm going with the Bengals. The verdict's still out on Lamar to see if he's playing or not. Lamar is not playing. Uh, I don't see the Ravens being able to beat the Bengals. The Ravens defense is not the same as it was in previous years. Hell, even last year. Between the Ravens and the Raiders, um, something about them having leads and blowing leads. You know what I'm saying? Uh, them blowing leads. So I got the Bengals in that game. Joe Burrow is about to act a fool. I honestly think Cincinnati, let's break this down real quick. I think Cincinnati could damn near go back to the Super Bowl because to me, when I look at the offense, they are the only team that has a well balanced offense where they can run the ball and pass it. And, you know, could they go up, and beat um, Kansas City again in Kansas City? Who knows? But I I do have Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a really good team, and you know, I think they can just their offensive packaging is dope and how they can run the ball. Um, Joe Burrow is excellent within getting out that pocket and extending the play. So I got the Bengals in that game. Even if Lamar came back, he's been out for quite a while. Is he still gonna have that same burst that he did? You know what I'm saying before he went out. Then too, they got the contract issues that he's going through. So I don't see him getting back in. Tyler Huntley, me and him actually got the same birthday, February 3rd. Tyler, you're going to have to sit up there and step up if you're starting this game. You're going to have to, no interceptions. You're going to have to play a fundamental game, keeping the ball away from Cincinnati. Y'all got a good running game, hitting your tight ends, hitting your wide receivers, and you extending the play with your legs. Like, that's the only way that the Ravens is going to be able to beat Cincinnati. And they playing in Cincinnati too. Cold weather. Yeah, I got Cincinnati. Now they have the game of the week, huh? Game of the week is Dallas versus Dallas versus Buccaneers. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I think Dallas is gonna win that. I think that it is safe to say that um, it's over. That run that Brady had is over. It's over. And, don't get me wrong. The Cowboys is not a cakewalk. It's not going to be a cakewalk for the Cowboys. But as I've been watching Tom Brady looks uncomfortable in that pocket. And number 11 is coming. Um, he's going to be coming out there. Um, their secondary, I think, is just as good as their wide receiver as the Buccaneers. Dallas secondary is just as good as the Buccaneers wide receivers. So I think that's going to be interesting and see how they're able to maneuver. Um, in order for Tom Brady to win this game, they're going to have to rely a lot on Leonard Fournette. And I don't know. It's something odd about the Buccaneers, y'all. One minute they play great. It seems like they play great against teams that are lesser than them, and the teams that are better than them are just as even with them. They don't have nothing for. I got the Cowboys winning this game. Would I be surprised if the Bucks win? No, because the Cowboys can sit up there. The Cowboys will go up 21, nothing, and find a way to lose. That's the Cowboys. But I think it's going to be a well coached game for McCarthy, and I think that Dallas is going to pull it out. Okay, 49ers Seahawks. Um, you seen what happened? We beat Seahawks what twice this year. You seen what happened last year? We beat the Rams last year, got into the playoffs, and they beat us, right? I think it's going to be a little bit different with playing the Seattle Seahawks 3 times. Um, I don't think they are going to sit up here and be that effective at running the ball. Okay, so I think we're going to stop their running game. Our pass rush is definitely going to get after their quarterback. They have a good defense too. As long as we're able to run the ball with Elijah Mitchell, Christian McCaffrey, put Debo back there just to give them a scare. I think it's going to, but see, Seattle knows us. They've been watching our package for the last 2, 3 years. So they know how to play us, which, that's a little bit scary. They got us winning by 13. I think it's going to be a closer game than that. Um, I say we might win by 7, maybe 10. I don't think it will be 13. I don't think it'll be a blowout. I don't think. Of course, I would want a blowout, but I don't think it'll be a blowout. Excuse me. I don't think it'll be a blowout though. I think it'll be a real good game. Um, 49ers, I think is gonna, of course, 49ers gonna pull it out. Super Bowl predictions, right? I'm gonna give you 2 Super Bowl predictions. I'm gonna give you, of course, I'm gonna put the 49ers up there, right? I'm gonna say the 49ers. 49ers and the Bills, right? I got that. If you say, okay, well, what, don't put your favorite team out there and just go out and, hmm, if I was to do that, I got Philly and Buffalo. Okay, I do got Philly and Buffalo. Or yeah, Philly and Buffalo. I kind of got Buffalo in both of them. And the only reason is because, um, will I be surprised if Kansas City went to the Super Bowl? No, I wouldn't be surprised. If you were betting money, I think that would be the safe bet is to put your money on Kansas City. I kind of don't want to do the easiest bet though and just say, okay, well, you know what? I kind of like to, and even though Buffalo is still a safe one, um, you know, I do got Buffalo. I think they just went through a lot this whole year. Not just the team, Buffalo Bills. I'm just talking about Buffalo in general, just the city. Um, I think it's been through a lot. It's been through a lot. So, um, you know, I'm gonna pick them. Kansas City is a dangerous team. The difference between Kansas City though this year and the Kansas City last year is that they don't have Tyreek Hill. And I know their record is impeccable, but here's the deal. I think Tyreek Hill kind of made it. Um, he made it a little bit easier for Patrick Mahomes. Now that he's not there, I think it's going to be a little bit easy to defend him. So, we shall see. They have a bye this week, just like Philadelphia has a bye this week. Would I be shocked if it's Philadelphia and the Eagles? No, but usually I don't see 2 number 1 teams, even though it did happen last year. 2 number 1 teams played and actually wasn't the number 1. it was only the number one on the NFC team, which was the Rams at that time. So, yeah, that was my prediction. I got 49ers and Bills. And um, you know what? Let's scratch the Bills. We're going to say 49ers and Bills for that one. And then we're going to say Philly and Kansas City. All right. Those are my picks for the Super Bowl. Um, and yeah. All right, so that was just a little breakdown of the little games. Like I said, I got a podcast coming sometime later this week or the beginning of next week. All right, so be checking out for it. I'm gonna do some updates after the games, and that's it. So y'all have a good day. BTV, peace. See y'all in a minute. Peace.